Good afternoon, students. Today we will be studying first unit of physics, that is electric charges in field, whose first topic is electric charge. Most of the time when you were in junior classes, you have seen that when a plastic comb was rubbed through your dry hair, it started attracting the small bits of paper towards it. In the beginning earlier, both the plastic scale and bits of paper were uncharged, but after rubbing the scale, it gets charged. In terms of physics, it gets electrified, due to which it starts attracting that bits of paper towards itself. Similarly, when you take off your synthetic shirts or nylon sweaters, particularly in dry weather, you have seen a spark or a crackle sound you have heard. The reason for this is the discharge of electric charge through your body, which were accumulated due to rubbing of insulating surface. Similarly, most of the time or a few years back, a question was asked in a board examination. The question was that why the petrol tankers are provided with a metal chain dragging along the ground. Again, the answer for the question was based on the concept of your frictional electricity or charging of a body by rubbing. The metallic bodies of trucks get charged because of friction between them and the air rushing past them. This charge, being large, can produce a spark which can lead to a dangerous fire in a tanker carrying a petrol. Hence, to avoid such damage, in other words, whatever the charge that gets accumulated on the body of the tanker may leak to the ground through this metallic chain to avoid any mishap. Hence, from all the examples which I have recited before you, it's clear that electric charge are produced due to friction between the two insulating bodies which are rubbed against each other. The charge on insulating bodies cannot move on their own, hence they are known as static charges. And electrostatic is that branch of physics in which we will study the charges which are at rest, the force between them, the field and the potential due to them. Now the definition for electric charge. Electric charge is the characteristic that accompanies a fundamental particle wherever they exist. In other words, charge is carried by a material. It is only due to charge that our bodies are capable of exerting electrical force and are able to respond to those electrical force. Now I request all the students to write the definition for electric charge. Electric charge is an intrinsic property of elementary particles of matter which give rise to electric force between the various objects. Example: when a glass rod is rubbed with silk and brought close to the bits of paper or to light bodies, it starts attracting those bits of paper. A glass rod rubbed with silk, brought close to another glass rod, rubbed with silk, it's found that they both repel each other. In all the examples, we are observing that the bodies are able to repel or attract each other only because of the fundamental property which they have, that is electric charge. Next important topic is basic properties of electric charge. First property, electric charge is a scalar quantity. It means it has a magnitude, but it does not have any direction linked with it. Second property, there are two kinds of charges, positive charge and negative charge, that is proton and an electron. The concept of charge was given by Benjamin Franklin, who was an American pioneer of electrostatic. Third property, like charge repel each other, unlike charge attract each other.